JG Gans here, back with more Fallout 3. And I think that's Tenpenny Tower, so I think I'm gonna investigate that before heading back, because head back more now, it'll be late. Can't get to her, she's closed, yada yada yada. Let's heal, because I took damage. Do I have stim packs? There we go.
You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you. Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. What are you looking at?
You don't want to stop and talk to me, asshole. That was a weird glitch in sound.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property. What? No, just those damn ghouls. Sorry, thought you were one of them. Ghoul or not, I must inform you that you are trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. Renders an official business only. Is that so? And why should I believe that? You ever kill a ghoul before? Listen, like I've told those ghouls 1,000 times, I just can't let in every drifter that lands at the gate. You got a reason to be here or what? That's rich. What would a man like Tenpenny want to do with a waste rat like you? Just a minute. Let's not be hasty. If Tenpenny is interested in what you have to say, I suppose you should get your chance. Though he normally conducts all his business through Mr. Burke. If Tenpenny doesn't want to talk to you, then you best leave him alone. If you bother Mr. Tenpenny or any of his residents, I will be very glad to forcibly show you out. Do we understand each other? Good.
I'm surprised there wasn't anything to bribe.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
good to... My name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng, and you can tell him I said so. Huh. You try being married to my husband for 5 minutes. I dare you. I'd rather live with those ghouls. Well, okay, not really, but still. Did you happen to see any ghouls out there in the wasteland? You know how to kill one? I wish I could. I get nightmares from time to time. It's very clean and safe here. Well, mostly safe. They say those ghouls won't get in, but I don't know. They're living in the nearby tunnels. They scare me. Why doesn't somebody do something? Perhaps you're right. But I prefer to keep my nightmares a fantasy and not test my luck with the real thing. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, this place is loaded with food. Yeah. Don't want to really steal anything. Plates. Yeah, it's nighttime, so everyone's probably gonna be asleep.
Hey.
Hey.
Ah, hello.
Oh, hello yourself.
I'm off duty. Come back when... what the hell? Let's just get it over with. I'm Dr. Banfield. What do you need? Facial surgery's too dangerous. Plus, you need some specialized pre-war equipment. That reminds me of an old hoax. Here's a copy of that holotape. My current theory is that the destructive disease of the ghoul condition will always eventually render him little more than a mindless killer. The proverbial wasteland zombie with a predilection for raw human flesh. They can't be cured, and there's nothing to alleviate the symptoms. All in all, it seems rather sad, really. Well, not exactly, but my colleagues have published papers. I suppose someone ought to verify their findings. Perhaps I'll do that. Who knows? I might even finally get published.
Oh, this is like his room.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Bye.
Don't mind me, I'm just going through personal shit. Oh, there's a woman.
I am Lydia Montenegro. I'm sure you've heard of me and my shop, Boutique Le Chic? No? Obviously, you don't travel in the right circles. I can't talk now. Visit me at the boutique during business hours.
Oh, fuck off. What time is it anyway? Oh, 4:28 a.m. Jesus.
You're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I run the Cafe Beau Monde. Stop by sometime. Chief Gustavo assures us that he's increased the number of the security team and will kill any zombies on sight. I hope I don't have to find out, though. Everyone loves my cooking.
Door. Who's this? Hello.
What have we here? A lost little girl? Do you have permission to be in here? If not, you should leave before it gets ugly. You've got a lot of nerve talking to me like that. But I can respect a woman who doesn't put up with crap. Think you're tough enough to take on a couple of ghouls? Now you're talking. I've met a couple tough broads like you before. You might be just what we need around here. Chief Gustavo and his pack of goons aren't doing their job. Those ghouls keep coming back. Somebody's bound to get hurt sooner or later. Beats living out there in the wasteland, trust me. See, I'm not like these other puffed-up fogies. I earned my way into privilege. I worked to get here.
Really?
Are you going to do something about the problem or not? We might get to be friends after all. You're not so bad. Later then.
Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I have to use it right now. Who's this? Just talking to everyone here.
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care? Oh, fine. We'll have to share a drink sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. Certainly plenty to drink about. Take those ghouls, for example. Don't suppose you know anything about dealing with their kind, do you? Oh, I see. Well, I've never met one, so I wouldn't know. I just always thought I guess I really don't know what I thought. We haven't discussed this already? Apparently, there's a pack of zombies living in the tunnels. Gustavo says he has it under control. On the bright side, it's given me another reason to hit the drink.
Alcoholic. Huh.
Look around. What else is there to do?
Oh, he's going back to bed. I can take the whiskey that's outside.
Edgar, pay attention when I'm talking to you.
Who the hell are you yelling at? Oh, what? This is stealing? Okay.
Edgar, dear, that Susan Lancaster is a real How are things?
Dear, I live in Tenpenny Tower.
No
I'm
sense
at the
at
top
all,
of the
if you ask me.
Righto.
Edgar, I'm talking to you.
Uh-huh.
Edgar, pay attention when I'm talking to you. Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or My Lady Wellington. You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you? I do hope you're not referring to me. I'm certainly a better conversationalist than some stupid ghoul. And I smell better, too. Again with the ghouls. It's all anyone will gossip about. I can't help thinking about them. Doing things to us. Let's talk about something else. It's more than just interesting. It's positively horrible. Things haven't been the same since those ghouls showed up. Has everyone on edge. Don't be a stranger.
Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold on. Who let you in here? Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days. What with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here? Then you obviously don't know anything about ghouls. There's a pack of zombies living nearby in some old tunnel. They asked to move in. Naturally, they were told to go to hell. Gustavo's hired some additional goons. Seems to be working. Still makes one a bit fidgety having those loathsome creatures around. I wouldn't even want them as slaves. Well, I just remembered I have something important to do. Goodbye. That's secure for a reason.
Making the rounds, walking around. Man, nah, not gonna read all this stuff. Oh, this is the one place.
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, You ever met a ghoul before? Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations. Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days. Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay?
Cool.
Some ghouls moved into the nearby metro tunnel. There's a bunch of the so-called feral ghouls in there, but a handful seem the sociable type. I've tried explaining to my fellow tenants that not all ghouls are monsters, but they don't seem to care. The intelligent ones should stay away from our trigger-happy protectors. If there are enough feral ones, though, they could overwhelm security. Aha! An adventurous soul like myself. If I wasn't retired, I might come with you myself. Well, until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos floating around. But now there's a group of ghouls nearby. I've tried explaining that they don't all want to eat you, though some do, of course. Problem is, it's hard to tell which is which. Chief Gustavo has initiated a shoot first and ask later policy. If they're smart, they'll stay away. Go make a name for yourself.
Already have, already did. Wait, I thought he had something. Oh, he has... I thought he had, like, a gun or something. Oh, there's the holotape. There's a hunting rifle, sledgehammer. Okay.
How are things?
Dear, I live in Tenpenny Tower. I'm at the top of the world.
Fuck off. No, wait, where's the 1 to 10 penny? Wait, 10... Oh, okay, wait. This isn't what I want.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
What room is this? I already talked to you. Am I missing something?
Hey, Millicent, have you ever thought of making friends with the other ladies in the tower? Not that I mind your constant company or anything.
Edgar, I do believe you are trying to shake me off. The fire has finally died away, has it, Edgar? You fancy someone else these days, do you?
No, of course not, you silly woman. It's just that I think spending time with the other ladies in the tower might do you some good.
You know, the other ladies and I don't get along famously. They're quite jealous of me, naturally.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Eh.
Edgar?
So wait, does that elevator? You had to take the elevator up? I thought you could. I don't know. Elevator time, I guess. We. Ugh.
Good to see you. You got something to say? He owns this building. We get our caps from him. And don't you forget it. That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keeps showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all. Tenpenny doesn't care how big their pile of bottle caps is. He won't let ghouls live here. Those ghouls need to give up and go bother someone else. Your bleeding heart is liable to get you in a lot of trouble one day. Look, kid, eventually all ghouls go zombie on your ass. It's only a matter of time. Kill them when you find them. It's a win-win. You put them out of their misery and save someone else from getting torn apart. That's a laugh. Roy Phillips can't be reasoned with. Trust me. But go ahead and try and talk some sense into him. It's your funeral. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. They've barred the main entrance. Go through the train yard. Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. Tenpenny is always on time with the money, and we get fairly comfortable digs with side benefits. I guess we could do a little trading. Here's what I got.
Cool. You don't have a lot of caps. Advance areas. Why in the hell would he sell a BB gun?
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Watch yourself.
Wow, this is different. Yep, I don't have the key.
Hey!
Irving Chang.
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you? Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? More importantly, how to kill them? I formed a committee to investigate the problem. Perhaps you're right. My wife is always going on about how crazy I make her. I'm sure it will end in bloodshed. It's serious business, comrade.
My comrade.
Are you mocking me, comrade?
Comrade. He's got a lot of pencils. Comrade. Comrade, comrade. Comrade, comrade, comrade. No, wait, I am...
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers. Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
You're dead. Alright. Because there's like... Wait, he has 2 bedrooms? Jeez, he sure takes up a lot. You know what? I'll lead off with the Tenpenny introduction in the next episode. This one's already 32 minutes long. See you next time. Goodbye.